What's up, my YouTubers? Today is the first day we're going to document some things and hopefully get back into the track of filming and get serious into YouTube, just like I am with Instagram. So stay tuned, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do before the gym, sups and food wise. Let's go. So we'll have some alpha GPC before we gym. Gives us that mental clarity and activity and focus. I have 600 milligrams, which is 2 tabs. And tyrosine, have like 600 milligrams, so double that. Gonna cook some chicken in a sec. Got the rice already cooked. So I've been trying to turn the oven on for like 30 minutes, an hour maybe, and the switch was there the whole time. See this? Yeah. Cool story, bro. Put some extra virgin olive oil in there. Probably a bit too much. I usually cook with a stainless steel pan because I don't want to get any of this crap digested into my body, but this will have to make do, or I'm going to have to go back to my house to go get it. Maybe I'll go back to my house to go get it. We have success. Yes, out of habit, I still weigh my food. Just comes normal, just like going to the toilet. And yep, I've almost burnt the house down already. After almost burning the house down, it's all good, we made it. I chopped all the chicken because it's easier to eat that way and it's easier to cook. So I'm just going to eat half of this and eat the other half later. Yep, I can't even fit it into the bowl. It's definitely not enough. Don't want too much protein before I train. I want it to digest pretty easy. It's about half. This right here is a game changer. Basically potassium. Potassium is very, very underrated for building muscle and looking better. Puts water in the muscle, and as lifters or athletes, we sweat a lot. So getting in more potassium, about 80 milligrams per kilogram of your body weight is fine. So I have a lot of potassium. That's why I have coconut water as well. And this Celtic sea salt. I'm gonna put some beetroot on the meal too. For the old pumps. Nothing special. I was gonna cook broccoli, but I fully forgot. And I've started having broccoli sprouts, but they're not quite ready yet. So I would have had that on my meal. When I usually drink, I have this. If you're in Australia, get this. It's amazing. Helps me get all my liquids in. There's not much in here at all. So I have that with my meal. Get the fluids in, very important. And of course, before the meal, what are we doing? If it works. Suppose I should put the power on, eh? buzz. Shit. That'll do. That won't do. So then you just go like this. This is like my third one. I thought 2 would be enough, but usually I have like 4 before the gym. Call me crazy, it's like 250 milligrams. I had a mug somewhere, here it is. Give that a wash. All right, back to it. M&M. So, okay, double shot, baby. Let's go. I don't think it's a strong coffee. This is the one. That's electrolytes that I'm gonna have before the gym. I'm not gonna show you the brand because I'm not affiliated and they're not best anyway, so who cares? He looks hungry and thirsty. Usually I put honey with my coffee. And the honey is straight from the beehive, natural. None of this bollocks that's in the shops in plastic and they put sugars in it, and this is straight from the beehive. So if you can do that, if you can get that, it's better. We'll have this and then eat. Let's eat. So we're heading to the gym, and the gym is about 40 minutes away, which is definitely something I'm not used to. Back in the day where I used to live, any gym would take me 30 minutes, so I guess it's just 10 minutes from that. So something I am used to, but not, because recently I have moved and bought a house. It's like 15 minutes away, 10 minutes away, which is pretty easy. But I'm not going to be here forever, so just a little bit to mind the house. So I've been thinking with my split, I have been doing push in one session, so chest, shoulders, triceps, quads. Day 1. Day 2, back, which is lats and traps, rear delts, biceps, hamstrings, and calves. Day 3, I rest, and I'll do boxing, but it hasn't been open since the new year. Day 4, same thing as Monday. Chest, shoulders, triceps, quads. Last day is Friday, and that is back, lats, traps, rear delts, biceps, hamstrings, calves. So the max amount of sets I probably do in total for the workout is like anywhere from 10 to 14 max. And I literally only will do one set of leg extensions on the Monday, one set of leg extensions, or maybe I do a leg press or something now on the Thursday. Yeah, on the back sesh, I'll only do one set of hamstrings, a leg curl, either a seated or a a week, 2 sets of hamstrings. And for back, it's probably going to be a total of 3 sets each. So 6 sets for lats a week. Traps, they take over and grow pretty quick, so maybe I pull it back to like 2 or 3. Biceps, I think will be like 4 or 5 sets a week. Maybe 5 sets on the left bicep because that's the weaker one, and 4 on the other. For chests, I've been finding 6 sets a week is plenty, and it's growing and I get stronger. Any more and it damages pretty easy, and I think I just get more sore and I can't recover enough. Triceps, 4 to 6, probably 6 going to be the left side. Left arm is like a quarter or a little bit more than a quarter of an inch smaller. Similar to my calf. So my left arm is the injured one. My right calf has been the injured one from dirt bikes and my ankle. So I'll probably do an extra 2 sets a week on that. So probably, yeah, like 6 sets a week for calves. 4 on the other, on the good calf. I was thinking of doing a bro splitter, but I haven't done that in a long time, but maybe that's why I should do it, and I'm just stuck doing everything twice a week. Purely just for boredom and fun. I remember I emailed Ronnie Coleman when I was like 17 or 18 or something like that, and you know, that's a long time ago, and he used to always reply to my emails, and I asked him, did you always do everything twice a week or was it once? Or did you mix it up? And he said he used to mix it up, so he always wouldn't stick to, you know, everything twice, everything once, which I think is good, because I don't know, like anything, the body adapts. But then you look at Arnold, he didn't have all the tools and the PEDs like we do now, and he did everything 2 or 3 times a week, and I probably think he was overtraining a little bit. He even said it, but you know, I do believe, and not that I believe, but I think personally that Arnold's era was the best era of bodybuilding. I think after that it got stupid, and I'll admit I fell into that trap of just wanting to be hectic, crazy, big. But if I was back in the 70s or the 80s, I would have been happy with that physique, because I think it doesn't look muscle bound. You still look athletic and aesthetic, and like you can still, like Franco used to box, and they used to do other things. Oh, the camera moved, sorry. Yeah, they used to do other things, so I need a haircut. I'm trying to grow this ratty. The roads are bumpy. I don't have that Sam Sulek camera get up. Maybe one day if I have more followers and I'm more, you know, I post more, maybe then I can reward myself with that. So yeah, anyway, that's what's up. So I'm going to do a voiceover here because I didn't bring any microphones. This is our first exercise here. This is a great piece, this machine. I love it. Haven't used it yet in this. So watch how I'm pressing. I don't go deep, just about parallel. I'm not arching my back. not pinching my shoulders back. I've tucked my pelvis in so it's not arched, so my rib cage is stacked over my pelvis. Just a warm up here. Nothing too hectic. Nice contractions. This feels really good, this machine. I can't wait to keep using it. Okay, so set number 2. Just gonna put the seat up here a little bit, see how that feels. And here we have the gym owner's dog. He's a beautiful dog. Get that oxytocin in, as well as the dopamine in the gym. What a great gym. Not many gyms, you get to have a dog in there. So as you can see, I've put my foot on a little block. Just saves me arching. And here, take note, look at this. Alternating reps. Something that I learnt from Jonathan Warren. So I think he was saying one side's compressed and the other one's not compressed. But it just makes your joints align up better to prime yourself for the working sets. So they're good to do on warm-up sets. So usually I don't do 3 warm-up sets, but this time I am. Just going to do some more alternating reps. So by this time, I already had some good blood flow in my chest. I really, really enjoy this machine. Feels amazing. Just taking my time, because remember, this is just the first week of doing this exercise. And again, look at my range of motion. Nothing crazy. Oh, but you need the deep stretch. That is hogwash. So first working set, and we're only doing 1 working set because it's just the first week back and we're just getting started into this new block. So I've taken a big breath in, expanding my rib cage, breathing out as I push. No arching my back. Big breath in each time. Just letting my chest do the whole work, nothing else. Not my joints, not my shoulders, not my triceps. Rib cage is stacked and aligned with my pelvis. There we have it. So exercise number 2, this is meant to be a flat press, but I'm using it like an incline press. So I'm tucking my elbows a little bit. And here I am just trying to get used to the machine and figure out how it's working and what I can do to make it more upper chest. And I think, I do definitely put the seat down because it's still a little bit too much flat. It's all an angle of the elbow going down and up. I think in the next set I worked it out a bit better. Yeah, so as you can see, I did put the seat lower. Feet's on the little box to align everything better and to make me not arch my back. Rib cage is stacked, big breath in. See how my elbows are now a bit lower and it's coming upwards. Just really trying to figure out getting everything to connect right. I think even next time I can make the seat even lower to make it more upper chest. I think it's still a bit too much. What I mean by lower, I actually meant higher. Lol. Sorry about that. The higher I had it up, yeah, the better incline it was. That's what I meant. Yeah, see how my elbows are now more pointed downwards? I'll get it right next week. Exercise number 3. So just some laterals on this machine. Again, I'm trying to figure out everything in the plane of motion. Say I've protracted my scapula, moved it forward. So I'm limiting the traps, even though the traps will move with it. That's the secondary movement, but I'm trying to really keep them out of it as much as I can. And by doing it this way, you can't move as much weight. Whereas when you like shrug things, you can use a lot of weight. So I'm trying to reach out to the walls here, down and as far out as possible. See what I'm doing? So I've got the fat grips out so I can actually hold them. So you can increase your force production when you hold something in your fists. It's pretty hard, this machine, when you do it this strict and you're not using your traps. Look how much I'm doing. I used to have a lot of shoulder problems. It used to hurt when I lateral raised, when I used to do chest. And ever since I've been doing these different forms with the ECM model from Jonathan Warren, it's been so much better and I barely feel any pain. This is my last exercise here that I recorded. I did do some leg extensions after this. There was no warm-up sets. This was just straight one set. And again, 2 or 3 reps shy of failure. First week back with this program. Thanks guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.